started my career in social work and also psychology. I was a social worker for both the state of Kentucky and Hamilton County Job and Family Services. I investigated child abuse. I did the same thing for the state of Kentucky. But right after college, I was a psychiatric juvenile case intake worker. And then I transitioned into the field of policing. And I can tell you right now that policing is really in a revolution, and I think this is a very exciting time for policing. And the reason I say that is because we are able, and my specialty with the police department, I worked for the Cincinnati Police Department for 23 years. I just transitioned over to the University of Cincinnati Police Department. But my specialty, if I had any, was working toward the principles of meeting the collaborative. And one of those principles was problem solving. And problem solving is a policing strategy that relies heavily on data and evidence instead of arrest. And that's going to be my mantra for this evening's presentation. And I want you to understand it as best as I can explain it, because it's very important moving forward in policing. So crime across the country is going down. And I want you all to understand that, because that's very important. And one of the principles that I passionately believe in is that crime prevention does not have to rely on arrest. Some of the communities in Cincinnati have been over-policed, and that does not equate to safe communities. What does equate to safe communities is solid evidence-based policing strategies that don't necessarily rely solely on arrest. So when I talk about that, there is a science behind this, and policing is really catching on to the scientific principles of problem solving. And problem solving basically says that you should have big data sets to look at, to understand that crime is not